Seniors, just one glass every morning for 10 days to get a flat belly and burn fat. Do you wake up each morning feeling like something heavy and stubborn has settled in your belly overnight? Maybe your clothes fit tighter, or your digestion feels sluggish, despite eating sensibly. If you're over 60 and facing these familiar frustrations, you're not alone. But what if just one small glass each morning, using 5 simple natural ingredients, could help ease that bloating, flatten your belly, and gently reignite your digestion? No pills, no pricey powders, no extreme diets. Just a comforting ritual your body already understands, one it may quietly be longing to return to. Let's explore how this works and how you can start your own gentle 10-day transformation. Begin with the most basic yet powerful foundation: warm water. Not hot, not cold, just comfortably warm. This warmth sends a clear message to your digestive system. It's time to wake up. It relaxes intestinal muscles, boosts circulation, and signals your body to release key digestive enzymes. It helps your system move with more ease and less gas, tightness, or sluggishness. One woman named Mary, age 67, shared how after 10 days of starting her day with warm water, her belly felt lighter and her digestion flowed like it hadn't in years. That's the quiet power of warmth, consistency, and intention. Next, we add 1 tablespoon of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar. This isn't the clear kind. It's the cloudy vinegar with the mother. That cloudiness means beneficial enzymes, probiotics, and acetic acid are alive and well. This combination helps regulate blood sugar, prevent fat storage, and improve your body's ability to break down and process food. Taken before breakfast, apple cider vinegar moderates how sugar enters the bloodstream, keeping insulin steady. When insulin stays stable, your body is less likely to store fat, especially belly fat. One man, Harold, 72, found his digestion smoother, cravings reduced, and his belt fitting looser after just 10 days. Apple cider vinegar also supports healthy stomach acid levels, preventing bloating from poor digestion and even supporting heart health by lowering LDL cholesterol. It's gentle, effective, and a true metabolic booster, especially when taken in the morning. To brighten and activate this blend further, we add fresh lemon juice, tangy, revitalizing, and a true digestive aid. Lemon juice wakes up your stomach and liver, prompting bile and enzymes to flow freely. While lemon is acidic on its own, inside your body it creates an alkalizing effect, which helps reduce inflammation, improve liver function, and restore internal balance. Lemon juice also delivers a hefty dose of vitamin C, supporting your immune system and reducing inflammation that contributes to weight gain and bloating. Plus, it helps curb cravings by supporting blood sugar regulation. A woman named Doris, 65, described how adding lemon to her morning tonic helped lift the fog she felt each morning. Her energy rose, digestion smoothed, and she even noticed a renewed lightness in her step. It wasn't magic, it was mindful nourishment. Now let's turn to fresh ginger, a root with extraordinary digestive power. Ginger soothes your stomach, eases bloating, and helps food move smoothly through your system. It's especially useful for gas, indigestion, and that tight belt feeling. Ginger contains compounds called gingerols, which reduce inflammation not just in your gut, but throughout your body, helping ease joint stiffness, muscle tension, and even chronic discomfort. It brings gentle internal warmth, boosting circulation and gently increasing your metabolic rate without stress or strain. Bernice, 70, had avoided dinner parties due to unpredictable bloating. After just a few days of adding ginger to her morning drink, she felt comfortable, confident, and even looked forward to social events again. Finally, we round out this powerful blend with true cinnamon, ideally Ceylon cinnamon. Just a pinch enhances your body's insulin sensitivity, helping it process sugar more efficiently and avoid fat storage. It also soothes the digestive tract, balances gut bacteria, and helps reduce cravings, especially for sweets. Thomas, age 74, admitted he once thought cinnamon belonged only in desserts. But after adding it to his morning drink, he felt more satisfied after meals and less drawn to late-night snacks. That's cinnamon quietly recalibrating appetite, digestion, and metabolism. These 5 ingredients, warm water, apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, fresh ginger, and cinnamon, work in harmony. Together, they ease bloating, ignite fat burning, and restore balance to your digestive system. Here's how to make your morning tonic. Start with 8 to 12 ounces of comfortably warm water. Add the juice of half a fresh lemon. Stir in 1 tablespoon of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar. Add 3 to 4 thin slices of fresh ginger, or about half a teaspoon grated. Finally, sprinkle in 1/4 teaspoon of high-quality Ceylon cinnamon. Stir well and sip slowly, ideally 15 to 20 minutes before breakfast. If you're new to any of these ingredients, start small. Try half a tablespoon of ACV or a smaller amount of ginger and build up gradually. Let your body adjust gently. And always consult your doctor if you're on medications or managing conditions like ulcers, GERD, or potassium imbalances. Drink this tonic every morning for 10 days, then take a 3-day break. That pause gives your system a chance to reset and integrate the changes. It's a cycle, not a forever prescription. Listen to your body. Within 5 to 7 days, many people report feeling lighter, clearer, and more comfortable. Digestion improves, gas and bloating diminish, hunger becomes more predictable, and cravings fade. By day 10, your belly may feel flatter, your clothes may fit better, and your energy may flow more freely throughout the day. These are not overnight miracles, but they are real, cumulative changes that grow with consistency. It's not about numbers on the scale. It's about how you feel in your skin. It's about waking without heaviness, standing taller, breathing deeper, and carrying yourself with renewed vitality. 1 small glass, 5 ingredients, 10 days of caring for your body with intention and compassion. That's the entire commitment. And it may be the beginning of something beautiful, not just in how you look, but in how you feel each morning. If this message speaks to you, I invite you to try it. Embrace the ritual, observe the shifts, and when you're ready, share your story in the comments. What did you feel? What changed? What quiet victories did you notice? And please, if you know someone who needs this, send it their way. It might be the gentle guidance they've been hoping for. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to Elderly Inspired for more natural wellness, daily encouragement, and graceful aging tips made just for you. Let's journey together. 1 glass, 1 morning, 1 empowered choice at a time. Real stories. How seniors change their mornings and their lives. For so many, the idea of change feels overwhelming, especially after 60. You've lived a lot of life, tried many things, and you've likely been promised quick fixes before. But here's the truth. Change doesn't have to be hard. It just has to be consistent. And it can start with a single glass, each morning, filled with warmth and nourishment. Eleanor's rediscovery of comfort, age 69. Eleanor had battled bloating and discomfort for nearly a decade. She called it her daily tight belt syndrome, even when she wasn't wearing one. Meals felt like landmines, and social outings meant carefully planned outfits to hide the belly bulge she couldn't shake. She heard about the 5-ingredient morning tonic from her neighbor's daughter, who helped her prepare it for the first time. I was skeptical, Eleanor confessed, but after about a week, I started feeling peaceful in my gut. That's the only way I can describe it. Now she makes the drink herself each morning, humming softly as she slices ginger and squeezes lemon. It's not just the drink, it's the ritual. It feels like I'm telling my body, I'm here for you. Wendell's quiet transformation, age 73. Wendell, a retired mechanic, wasn't interested in health fads. I've seen all the powders, pills, shakes. I don't need to be 30 again. I just want to get through my day without feeling like I swallowed a rock. At the gentle urging of his daughter, Wendell tried the warm morning tonic. Within the first few days, his digestive tract felt unclogged. He also noticed something else. He was snacking less, especially on sugar. Never thought ginger and vinegar would change how I feel about food, Wendell chuckled. But now I reach for almonds or a boiled egg instead of cookies. It's like the cravings aren't driving anymore. I'm back in the driver's seat. Aileen's energy returned, age 66. Aileen was known in her church group for her laughter until about a year ago when fatigue and bloating started pulling her down. I just didn't feel like myself, she said. No energy, no spark, and my stomach felt tight all the time. She added the tonic to her mornings after hearing about it in a senior wellness class. 10 days later, the difference stunned her. I didn't just feel lighter in my belly. I felt lighter in my soul, she said. Her energy returned, her appetite regulated, and her bloating faded. But more than that, Aileen started walking again, doing stretches in the afternoon, and even volunteered to help cook at the church's Sunday lunch. That little glass gave me back pieces of myself I thought were gone. Frank's freedom from reflux. Age 78, Frank had been battling acid reflux for years and had grown used to avoiding certain foods or skipping dinner entirely. Late nights were the worst, he said. I'd lie down and feel like my chest was burning. His granddaughter, a nutrition student, suggested trying the warm water tonic with ginger and lemon. Frank was hesitant, but willing. Within a week, his nighttime discomfort was dramatically reduced. I started sleeping through the night again. That alone changed my life. I didn't expect much, but this small change brought huge relief. Frank now keeps fresh ginger in a glass on his windowsill. It's my daily medicine without a prescription. Nora and Hazel's friendship pact. Ages 71 and 75, best friends since college. Nora and Hazel decided to try the tonic together over the phone each morning. One in Florida, one in Oregon. They joked it was their long-distance elixir club. But the results were real. Nora found her blood pressure stabilized and her sugar cravings nearly disappeared. Hazel, who struggled with joint stiffness and chronic bloating, felt more comfortable in her body than she had in years. The best part? We felt connected again, said Hazel. Not just to our health, but to each other. We even started a shared recipe journal online. George's weight-free success. Age 80, George had never cared much about the scale, but he noticed his belly was making it harder to bend, tie shoes, or sit comfortably. I didn't need abs, he joked. Just wanted to see my belt again. After 10 days on the morning blend, George's digestion improved. But the biggest change was how he felt after meals. Lighter, more agile, less sluggish. It wasn't about weight, it was about movement. I'm walking longer and climbing stairs again. That's what this did for me. Clara's peace of mind, age 68. Clara struggled with anxiety and poor sleep. Her doctor had encouraged lifestyle changes, but nothing seemed to stick, until she discovered the calming effects of the morning ritual. The warmth of the drink, the lemon scent, the rhythm of preparing it. It gave my mornings purpose and calm, she shared. Within days, my stomach felt at ease. But what surprised me most was how it helped me mentally. I felt safe again inside my body. Final thoughts. A gentle beginning that builds. These stories aren't about perfection or instant miracles. They're about real seniors making real changes, one morning at a time. No one here ran marathons. No one gave up all their favorite foods. They just added something nourishing, natural, and deeply restorative to the start of each day. And over time, that small act of self-care became something bigger. Clarity instead of fog. Mobility instead of discomfort. Peace instead of panic. Connection instead of isolation. If you're still wondering whether to try this tonic, remember, you don't need a huge plan. You just need a glass, 5 ingredients, and a bit of curiosity. So here's your invitation. Try it for 10 days, observe, adjust, listen to your body. Then maybe come back and write your own story, because someone else out there might need to hear it. You're never too old to change something small and feel something amazing. Start with a glass, and let that become a new beginning.